Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral. Joining me back on Star Trek Fleet Command as always. Today we're going to be discussing a territory, or the territory research tree in particular, and the what I believe is wrong with it, what I believe is right with it, and potentially what I think they should definitely change in the future for the game. Obviously, on that note, since it is a open discussion, and this is just my opinion, so take it as it is. If you have a different opinion, please voice your opinion down below in the comment section. Let me know your opinion, whether you agree, disagree, why you disagree, or whether you even agree, what you agree with. Please let me know, like I say, in the comment section down below. Once again, thank you to all new subscribers, as I always say every video. And if you haven't already, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button, or potentially you can help the channel out with with more than a subscribe. You can head over to PayPal and offer some form of donation or Patreon, which the links are provided down below. Other than that, let's crack on with this video. So the territory research tree, which overall is a very, very, very good research tree. It opens up a lot of channels and it opens up a lot of abilities that a lot of players can access, that are very strong and I believe very powerful researchers. For example, if you have the efficient construction, for example, I have mine to level 4 at the moment, and I get a 17% bonus to the reduction or the cost efficiency of crystal gas and ore for all buildings. To put that into perspective for most players, my my shipyards, now I'm level 30, trying to get it to level 34. My shipyards was 904. When I did the research, it's now down to 792. So I've saved, well, I'm going to save, obviously, a grand total of 112. Uncommon crystal, which obviously, as we all know, is very hard to come by. So that is quite a significant drop. When it comes to the territory tree, so these are all, I'm going to go with, it's going to be a shit sandwich, so all the good stuff first, or some good stuff first, and then I'll finish with, and then I get onto the bad stuff. So yeah, stuff like that is probably the strongest research you can do in this entire tree, I would personally say. And if you can unlock these free, then I would definitely suggest you unlock these free as quickly as possible and get them leveled up as quickly as you can. So stuff like that, which is really good. Now going on to the shit sandwich side of it, so the shit part. The problem that I have with this tree is, and please let me know if you feel the same or differ in this opinion, is you don't have the ability to unlock the entire tree unless you're setting ops levels. For example, I need to be R&D department level 36, which I can't get until I'm up level 36 itself. Same with obviously ISO 3 extraction. You need to be level 35 R&D, which means you've got to be in ops level 35. To unlock the rest of the tree. I believe this is completely wrong and they should never have done this with this specific tree. The reason I don't believe they should have done this with this specific tree is that what they should have done was they should have said, because they want people to fight in territories, and this is a territories research tree, so bear in mind what territories means. So when you're in a territory, you can get hit by any player of any level with any ship. Okay, so you can, doesn't matter whether you're essentially a level 34 like I am, you can get hit by level 50s and everything above you. Obviously, you can hit everything down as well, but you can hit everything up. So just bear that in mind when I'm saying what I'm saying. What they should have done, I personally believe, is what they should have done was made this research tree completely open to any player level, say level, I don't know, so just round it out, just say level 30 and above. Because I know Scopely want to try and push people to above level 30 at the moment. They are trying really hard to get people above level 30. So what they should have done was open it to level 30s and above, or level 28s and above, and allow them to research every single level if they wish to do so across the entire tree. So the only thing that they would be using then is their resources, obviously, that they can mine, because at the end of the day, this why it doesn't make any sense is because ISO 3, you get a 10% boost. I can mine ISO 3, so why can't I unlock the 10% boost? Because I can mine it already. You know what I mean? So this is what I don't get. Anyone that owns a territory, you can mine ISO 1, 2, and 3 in your territory, obviously. So why can't you be able to have the ability to unlock all of their levels if you wish to do so? Because like I say, it's The only thing you're wasting here is going to be your obviously your resources. More obviously, in particular, you're going to be wasting your emotion, and obviously you're going to be wasting your particles if you have them available. If you don't have them available, guess what? That's where the cap should be. The cap should be on if you don't have a certain particle or emotion. The cap shouldn't be whether you're an R&D building higher than the next person. Because the problem that I have with this system at the moment is I could potentially get hit by level 49s, 50s, but even level 40s, even level 30, 38s, and stuff like that. Players that have jellies, players that have potentially even higher ships than that, or potentially have really, really powerful epic ships. Why did they need a battleship bonus at level 35? Why did they need this compared to me needing this? Because they already, 9 times out of 10, they're generally speaking going to have a higher ship than you, a stronger ship than you, because they've been in the game longer than you have, or spent more money depending on which way they've got there. But 9 times out of 10, they're going to be higher than you in most categories. So why did they need this bonus? This is what I don't get about this tree. It shouldn't be capped on. Like I say, this is why I don't believe it should be capped on your R&D building level, and it should just be capped on whether you have the resources available and whether you have the time available to dedicate to upgrading it. As you can see by the efficiency, it takes 5 days to upgrade, and that's probably it's probably over 5 days. Obviously, with even with the help, it takes 5 days. So when they get that to level 12, that's going to take an obscene amount of time to upgrade. Please let me know if you obviously know them levels, of how long it actually takes. If you're obviously quite substantially high in them, please do let me know in the comments down below. So this is why I say they don't need this advantage. They don't need the advantage of repair costs. Well, they do, because they have obviously higher level ships, but it doesn't matter. They don't need enhancement, development, hull stability, stuff like that. This is all stuff that I need to be able to go and defend my territory with my alliance against level 40, 50 players. These are the researchers that I need to help my ship, because my ship isn't as strong as their ship. And that's why I dislike, and that's the part I dislike about this tree. Like, again, please let me know down below what your thoughts are on whether you think this is a good system and you would not change the system, or whether you think my system would be a better solution for this really, really good tech tree. It should be developed on a basis of, if you don't have the particles available, you can't do the research. Go and find a territory where you can do that. That's fair to me. And if you don't have the emotion as well, the ISO emotion, again, that is also fair to me. And it shouldn't be based on what cap level you are at R&D department. It shouldn't be based on that, because that is, I think, an unfair advantage to higher level players which don't need that advantage. I can't stress that enough. The higher level players do not need that advantage compared to the lower level players, which is why it doesn't make any sense. And then finish off with a little bit of more sort of good news. I don't know, you take it the way you want it. We'll finish off with a little bit of a tour on this, where is it? This ability. So everyone, as we already know, we're going to be getting this ability for free, unless you obviously unless you exchange it, and then you're going to be getting the prime officers. Unless you obviously, like I say, unless you already have it, then you're going to be getting this ability for free. So what I would do is just recommend saving as much points as you can at the moment, because we're going to be getting this prime Borg rewards for free. And what that allows us to do is, as everyone knows, is double the rewards for faction credits and reputation in the Borg refinery, and better outcomes for the Latinum antique refinery. So you're going to be getting double faction credits and reputation, which is why I'd say just save out at the moment. Save your cubes. Don't spend them at the moment. Obviously, if you can get this up as well, which helps massively, but don't spend your cubes at the moment, because once the arc finishes and you have that ability unlocked, which the arc should be finishing in the next couple of days. I mean, we're not that far away from the end now. We've still got 2 to go, but we're not that far away from the end. We're only 22,500 away from finishing the arc. So you're most likely going to get that, and then you're going to get this ability, providing you obviously have bought the elite pack. And then yeah, that's when I would then start spending, because like I say, when it comes to the Borg stuff, you can get double faction independent credits, for example. Bear in mind I'm only tier 7, so this is going to vary for everyone and depending on your tier of the door. So just bear that in mind. So you're going to get double that, you're going to get double faction credits and double reputation. So that's going to be a massive help for most players that need obviously the credits or need the reputation to get their stuff maxed out or locked in terms of faction locking and stuff like that. Other than that, hope this video's been was not really been informative, but please let me know your suggestions down below, what you think. I don't know if Scopely see my videos. I'm a lot popular now than I ever used to be, so maybe they do have a little look every now and again just to see what has come out. So please leave your comments down below what your thoughts are with regards to the territory research tree. Whether you agree, whether you disagree or not, please let me know your thoughts down below. Obviously, if you haven't already done so, then please hit that subscribe button, and I will see everyone next time. Bye bye for now.